this one on.
Oh yeah, turn that on. All right, so we are going to come back to this, but I'm going to throw you for a spin. And we are going to go back in time just a little
dangerous.
bit. What? To...
I don't think so.
The Trapped.
How back in time are we going?
Razvan's room. Back in time. The night of.
Oh,
So, you are fast asleep. You aren't aware of any of the commotion going on.
I'm a deep sleeper.
When you hear something in your room, someone weeping. You sit up in your bed, and for a moment you think it's outside the window, and at the next moment you hear it almost right behind you. You turn and check over your shoulders, and there, sitting on the bed, is the Countess Bathory. I hope I did not startle you. I cannot say how glad I am to see you. Did you think I did not recognize you? She goes and cups your face. My dear, poor sweet Razvan. It has been some time. You're missing your green eye.
Keep it with me always.
Let me see. You pull the vial necklace, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Inside his vial necklace is his green eye that he had gouged out during all those years ago when he'd been thrown to the dogs. It's so pretty. Can I keep it? Thank you. It is a gift I will always cherish. I missed you so much these many years. Where have you been?
Wandering around, whatever I can. Scraping by, barely. And you sneak into this party or whatever it is. This party. This party.
Why did you not come for me?
Oh, shoot, what is it? Oh, the count fell asleep. I was afraid. I was worried you would not recognize me.
But I do recognize you. So many years. So many years wasted. I must ask something of you. The Viscount Terzo is my uncle, but he is also here, I suspect, to hold me accountable to crimes that I committed.
What crime?
Beauty comes at such cost, yes. Let us not speak of this, but I must ask that you take care of his servant for me. Arsenia.
Of course.
Terzo will never make it into town.
What?
Terzo.
Why?
I will make sure of it. Yes.
Okay.
But I need you to take care of his servant. Otherwise, we will have witnesses. Do you understand?
Get rid of him?
Yes. Can you do this for me? Please.
Of course.
She goes and takes you and kisses the top of your head. Maybe after all these years we can finally be together.
I was like that a lot.
Let's go. see her face kind of go blank. It's a look that you don't really recognize. Her face, once full of animation, seems almost ghostly in this moment. As it turns, and her feet don't even seem to step. She glides, her toes skid across the floor to the door which opens for her. In the hallway, the lanterns dim and flicker and putter out until her essence is gone and they sputter back into existence again. You notice that she's drawn towards the western side of the house, towards the tower.
Okay.
All right. And then we had the events that ensued, and we shall go forward. Yes?
See.
Forward. It is now morning, and you all gather beside the old watchtower. On the ground in front of you lies the body of Viscount Therzone. And beneath it are old bones, scattered. What do you do?
Test the bones.
I wouldn't know. That's the bones for what?
Taste the bones. Hold up.
I examined them. I
Hold
looked
up.
the bones.
I was in electrical.
Wait. Yeah, we
No.
could have vented.
Who? Why? There are bones,
There are old bones underneath Therzone.
but they're not his bones.
They're not his bones.
Is there blood on them? Probably
Yes,
Therzon's.
from the impact of Therzone falling, you can tell. Some of the bones are broken and scattered.
Should I tell them?
What's that?
How do they know?
They're all standing there beside you.
We're all here.
Yeah.
We're all looking
We
at
assume,
the body.
yeah, we assume
Okay.
you went and gathered them, and they're all there the next day in the morning, because that happened just at the very last moment of night. The
So-
dawn was coming.
okay,
up.
So did he tell us
And I
about
went
the
back
taxi
to
girl
bed.
and the whole bat thing and all that?
You know, let's just say he brought you there, and you can tell him whatever you want to tell him.
What
He gathered you and said, "Come with me."
Why?
You went there.
Did you see something?
Last night, I awoke to find Thurzo had left the room and followed him through the house to a staircase leading up the tower. And he was carrying some note. I'm not sure if he still has it, but
You look down
I
and
saw.
see, scattered amongst his body, there's a small note.
I grabbed the note as I'm
Okay.
talking to him. And I saw he met, at the top he saw Elizabeth, the Countess, right as she had jumped out the window as well. And right after she jumped, Anna
Close enough.
Anna came, she crawled through the window like some kind of creature, and she said she'd be back soon enough. Elizabeth would. And then she just pushed him out the window.
Oh.
Shoot.
Oh.
Oh!
And
What
then
a
she
surprise.
disappeared like a shadow,
Anna
like a
did?
fog.
Like
Anna
a
disappeared
vampire.
out the window.
I said like a vampire. Like, and then I do my
Could
drop.
be. I've never seen a vampire.
I have. What did you see? Is that similar?
Terrible creatures.
Well, okay, but is it similar to that?
Terrible.
Did they fly away like that? Yes.
What we saw at the graveyard last night. That was a vampire.
Terrible.
That was a vampire transition.
No, I know I'm not asking about that.
There's
That means
still
there's
hang
no
up
to it for
she said before she left, there was a
Correct, yeah.
spell.
Thank you.
She thought that I knew, but I don't know. She said there was a spell in a book, someone's book. Someone has a spell that we need
To do what?
to break the bond that holds her here, that holds all of us here.
I saw Isaac leave.
Great. I already told them.
Sorry. Bad
Like
leave
a store.
story.
He walked out of his room.
That was an oxygen.
That's not what I was gonna say. But,
Isaac's-
I see where you thought I was going.
Alright.
I saw him walk past my room, and so I am a little sus of Isaac, and so and then all of a sudden somebody's just dead. I'm a wee bit sus. But I am
serious?
like, yeah.
In game?
In game, I'm like.
Speak in game.
Okay.
Please just speak in game.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
'cause I
letting
thought
you
it was
know.
still an
Well, I'm not. I don't
guess
because I don't want to vocalize.
But you don't
this.
need to. Well, you okay? So like, assume we can't know anything that you don't really vocalize or an action that
You guys
you're not
didn't hear
taking.
that.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just. in
I'm
your
just
head.
quiet and I just listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
So what we know,
what does she mean?
our
The
boy
book.
Visco.
Fisco.
No, before we. What
Told
does
us
she
the
mean?
count.
The book. What does she mean?
All right, I believe you.
What?
The book with the spell.
I have a book.
Do you
Oh,
know
so
what it's
it's
called? The
the-
spell that she speaks of.
He's so like.
Book of Shadows.
The Book of Shadows.
What book?
It's called the Book of Shadows.
Book of Shadows. What
Do
is
you
it
know
about?
what we need to do?
I've never opened it
Open
for
it now.
fear of dark magic.
Interesting.
I think we need to open it.
Oh, my boy Grayson over here.
Who opens it?
Grayson.
Who
You found it.
I know.
Thank you.
Who opens it?
Do we have to look?
It's in your room, I
Like a
assume,
prop.
because you put it back. It's not a prop.
I look at the
It's
note
this.
as we're walking to his
Oh
room.
yeah, I do have a prop. Here you go.
I have a book. Thank you.
I'm gonna look
Is
at
that
the
a
note
Bible?
too.
No.
I was like, oh yeah, forget.
Right here.
I have the
Whoa.
note. Wait, let's see what the note
Sorry,
says.
Cliff.
That he.
I'll go get it.
Okay. So
I read
it's
the
just a
note.
verbal note. Yeah. So your note that it says, "Meet me in the West Tower. I will tell you everything.
Stop laughing. Be game.
B
B.
B.
E
Dash B.
E B E dot E dot B.
Dash like from E dot B.
E B. What's my initial?
Elizabeth Bathory.
In the middle of town.
Oh shoot.
No,
It's
the West Tower.
Meet-
Bathory.
Meet me in the
She's
West
Countess.
Tower. E.
It's the freaking Hunters, guys.
Huntus.
Elizabeth Bathory.
The Countess.
Countess.
Huntus
You said
helps
Huntus.
too.
You said
It's
Countess.
the freaking punters.
Okay. I went to my room and I grabbed the book. I came back.
Welcome back. The note didn't
Okay.
really say anything.
Okay. Well,
Even more stuff.
But that means that she sent the letter to his room. Why wouldn't she just go to his room? Probably to kill him.
I mean, it's just a piece of paper. It's not like addressed or anything. It's like it's a note. It's like written on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to kill. What's the spell?
Okay. You pull out the book.
Read us the spell, brother.
You open the book, and this is what you read. You're gonna have to read this for a little bit, but the first thing that you see is details on how to summon spirits. Would you like to take some more time and read this book? Okay. So you take the better part of probably 2 hours. In that meantime, would anyone like to do anything else?
do I need to read it?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it says. Yeah. Anyone else would like to do anything?
Braille.
In that meantime, while he's
The
reading the book,
letter.
you wait. Okay.
Good
Where are
job.
you reading this book?
I go.
Library.
Back to your room.
What the heck are you doing?
The library is a good place to
What are
read.
you trying to do?
I go to my room.
Okay.
Have you seen that meme? It's
All
the
right,
guy-
bring it in. Bring it in.
I'll
He's
show
reading
you.
his textbook.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go back to your room. Are you all just waiting out there by the tower? Where are you going?
Maybe a few of us could look for clues while he's reading.
For what?
Tie anything to the Countess.
What does she mean about the curse or the bond that holds us here?
Did she not kill him?
What? You were not paying attention.
Connor,
No,
shut up.
I'm in game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, speak with an in-game voice.
Please.
It's hard to tell.
what's-
It's your voice.
So when you said, "Did you not kill him?" I was like,
We're struggle busing here.
Okay,
Come on,
keep going.
bring it in. Okay, 2 hours, no one does anything, you're all just sitting out there.
I really think one of us, at least one of us, should go look for clues to try and tie this to her. That way we have
I
at
can
least some
go
physical
too.
proof.
I'll look for fingerprints on the note. How big is it?
That is. What?
It's like this big. Pretty small. Meet me at the West Tower.
Yo, what is
EB.
this?
I don't know what that is.
It's a clue.
It's a clue.
It's nothing in there is a clue. That is a meaningless prop. Oh, that is that's the anti-theft part of the book. Okay.
Cool.
Here.
Anything else that you want to do? Otherwise, I'm
Would you
gonna
like
go.
to
Do
come
we
with me,
know
Father, to
where
try to
her
find
room
some
is?
physical evidence of this?
You do not. You've never seen her room.
Yes.
Alright.
We could open
Me-
this up and you could.
Yes.
Me,
I would.
me and the
Let's
priest
go
are
to
gonna
Yes, I would.
You're gonna go to where?
I'm
We're
trying
gonna
to
go
know
try
what
to
my
find-
voice is.
try to find some
Pick one
stuff
and
to
go
try to
Yes.
get some physical
Yes, I
evidence on
would.
Okay.
the countess.
I'm gonna go to them first, and then I'll come back to you. First, I'm gonna say what you've read in this meantime.
Just talk
You
like
have
this.
seen, like I said, details of how to summon spirits, and you've read a few curses. This is a spell book, obviously. Spells that to make harm befall your enemies, to incite madness upon your foes, spells of compulsion, and the like. Right, so you're going kind of through this list. All of these are handwritten, and they look to be in kind of a masculine print. You assume that FN, whoever that is, Baron Nadasti, wrote this himself. Okay, in the meantime, what are y'all doing? Where are you going?
What do you think we should look first?
I think we should look in his room.
Okay.
Why do we can't do anything? There you go.
Alright, we go search, what's your name?
Who?
Yours.
There's her.
No, you!
Oh, my name Arsenier.
Arsenier. Yeah, we'll go check
Your room,
Arsenier's
Oscar.
room.
Oh wait, he's with us?
Yeah, it's my room. Door's locked.
Okay, you go to his room. Arsenier, you unlock his room.
Did you see Anna
Thank you.
in your room when you woke up? She was gone.
No,
She
I
fell
didn't
asleep in your room.
I didn't see her in there. I
And
thought
then
I
when
thought
you
nothing
woke up,
of
she
it.
was gone?
Yeah.
Have you seen her since?
Mm-mm. I've been with you guys since I woke up. Alright. Let's see if we can find anything else in here that might tie the Countess to Theron. There's a.
There's
Where do you look in the room?
his bed.
Yeah.
What's left of his stuff, his packages.
Right.
There's a nightstand next to his bed.
I'll check the nightstand. You guys check his belongings.
Okay. You check his nightstand. There's nothing there. You do, however, check. Where else did you say you checked? You checked the nightstand,
His bags.
his
bed.
bags. Okay. So who went to his bags? You did? Okay. You going through his bags, you find actually his jacket that he had worn. Remember, he left it in his room.
I do remember.
Yeah. So as you pull out that jacket, you notice an odd texture within one of the folds of the breast pocket.
Is it slimy?
Nope, it is crumbly. It kind of crackles when you touch it.
I reach in the pockets.
You pull out a parchment, that paper that he had from King Matthias, signed and stamped with his seal. And it's a letter that basically details a warrant to search the premises under suspicion that Elizabeth Bathory is not only practicing dark magic, but torturing her young servants.
So there's a warrant.
Yeah, it's a
Or an
warrant.
not an accusation. seems like we've kind of. I don't know if there's anything else to search in here, like closets. That
Not
kind of
really,
thing that
no.
he used.
No, there's a dresser, but you've gone through that with these other things.
I think we've found everything in here that we need to.
So, meanwhile, while you were checking all of these things, we'll go back to the book, and you have found a spell to recover memory, to see what your enemy is doing, and how to protect yourself against spirits. Mainly, you notice that something large about that is spirits can smell a dead body, and they come after they're drawn to them. So one thing you can do in order to prevent a spirit is to cover up the odor. Thus, garlic wreaths being something that hides the smell to prevent a spirit from knowing where the dead or dying body is. You also learn about a summoning circle, and that a summoning circle can be used and drawn to prevent a spirit from entering a certain place.
What's the something circle, I guess, made out of?
It can be made out of many different things. Oftentimes it's drawn with seals and glyphs of angels about it. Many different glyphs of angels.
Substance like salt.
Salt is one of the common ones. What you see here is really, you notice there's a series of collections of different ways to practice spells. You're not sure which ones may be real, may be false. This is a book of shadows, is really a collection, a personal collection of spells by a witch or wizard. Right. So, anything else you would like to do in the meantime?
Me?
Anyone else? You're still reading, I assume, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he reading? Is he reading in his room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there somewhere else we could check?
For clues. Where do we think her room is?
I will explain
So
the
you know.
layout for you. So you know this is the main entryway. These are two stairwells up to the first floor, to the second floor. The first floor down here is where all the servants would sleep. Over here on the first floor is the kitchen. On the second floor, this is just an open kind of patio area. This is where the dining hall is, and it's connected on the first floor to the kitchen. Off to this side, you believe that's a library because you passed over the top of it through this hallway here. And other than that, that's all you know of.
Oh, is this room space?
Yes, that is space.
Let's go to the servants' quarters.
Where's that?
Underneath us.
What would we find there?
I mean, a lot of the servants probably have seen stuff. I mean, like, one of them was taken, was gonna
That's a
die.
good point.
So I'm sure some of them have been
Where
told
did she
to, like,
go?
keep a hush-hush, and maybe they have, like, a diary that they've written a bunch of stuff in. I don't know.
I'm still reading. We could
Yes.
Or where else would we go?
the library might hold
The
some
place where
some
we haven't
answers.
explored yet.
Yeah.
We could check the library, or that whatever this is.
I want to go to the room that we don't know.
Well, I mean, we don't know the servants' quarters either.
Is there a monastery?
We could
Well,
go.
I'm
We
saying-
could go to that unexplored room.
We
could
know
go to
what
the
it
servants.
is, but I think it's
Oh,
significant
yes.
that we don't even know what's
Oh,
there.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not
I
that
thought
not that
he just didn't tell us.
The two of us could go
Yeah,
there, and then
no,
you
he
could go
just-
to the servants.
He didn't tell
I'll go with
us.
you guys.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
We go there
where did you go?
Yeah.
to the
We'll go
far
to
end.
the
All of you?
unexplored.
Okay, on the first floor or second floor?
Second.
Second floor.
We'll
you walk
check
through that
first
hallway.
and next.
To the library, you see there's a door that you enter, and you can look down into the library there. On the other side, you do notice there are two doors. One door that looks to lead into the west tower, and then a door to the right that no one has been in.
What does the door look like?
It is a large wooden door, ironclad, well enforced. There is actually a very fancy brass lion on the handle.
Interesting. Seems important. That it's such a fancy door.
Fancy door.
Well, that's cool. We leave. Does it look like it is locked?
I mean, are you looking at
Because I imagine an iron.
A lock.
I just tried
It has a lock on it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you reach for it, you grab it, and you shake it, and it seems to be locked.
I look in the keyhole.
Okay. You look in the keyhole, and you are able to see, actually, through the keyhole, and into what looks like a dust-covered bedroom. There's sheets draped over furniture, and it's just very kind of hazy in that room. You can see through the very faint morning light that spills in through the windows there, just dust rising in the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Do does anyone know how to pick a lock?
I am -1 stealth. Somehow.
I don't think
But
that's
I'm
really a
never-
stealth one.
I mean,
Grassland.
picking.
What about your master?
It's Grayson.
What?
Does he know? He seems to be a man of many trades.
You could try to pick the lock, and then I could try.
I could try, but I have no idea if he has. I have only been a servant for a short time.
We need the right tools. Need something.
I can go check our room.
Humble.
I can go check our room real quick.
Let's go
See.
check.
Okay. Do you all go together?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Going together. You, in that last final moment, you have been able to read the rest of the book.
Okay, that's me.
You have discovered a spell of or a series of spells of how to bind a spirit within a triangle. So these appear to be different glyphs. The circle, surrounded by glyphs of angels, and then the same done with a large triangle to bind the spirit within a certain confined space. Beyond that, you actually see that 2 or 3 pages in the back have actually been torn out and are missing. There is ink imprinted on the torn pieces, so it does appear like they were written on, but you're missing pages at the very back of the book. So far, the important things you've discovered: how to summon spirits, certain kind of spells and curses, how to protect yourself from spirits, namely garlic and a summoning circle, and how to bind a spirit to a triangle. And that's what you've discovered from reading the book.
Okay.
All right. You enter his room, and you have attained this knowledge. Okay. What do you do?
Good sir. Do you know how to pick locks?
Yes, I do.
Do you have the tools required to do so?
I have the muscles. Please bring down the door.
Oh, shite.
Yes, I have.
That remark earned you 0 XP.
That earned a negative.
Put it down the door.
I don't have the tools, but I am an
It's a big
expert in
house.
stealth.
We can find some tools.
All I need is a hairpin.
Should we go to the servants' quarters?
Oh,
It's not
gosh.
too late.
Go by yourself.
I'm gonna go
A hairpin.
grab a hairpin.
The priest
And-
always want to go to the service.
X-ray.
Okay, what do you do?
I need a hairpin. That's it.
And an X-ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
X-ray or what? You okay?
Yeah, I have an MRI coming up.
We probably haven't discovered such things.
I just need a hairpin.
Is this magic?
Okay. Chill. I need a hairpin.
I can go see if I can grab one.
Where?
Potentially the servants' quarters.
Where are you
The
guys-
priest was saying.
What are you guys trying to break into?
We found a door, a large door on the far west end of the house.
While where you guys were gone trying to break into the door unsuccessfully, my ad.
Wow.
I read this book.
Gosh dang.
Is there a spell that
What did you
unlock a
find?
door?
Oh, a spell to unlock a door.
I did not.
Is there a table of
Well, then
contents?
it's useless.
But I found it. I found several spells about binding spirits.
There could be a spell for thievery,
Okay.
for picklocking.
I found a spell for binding spirits. Do you know what that means? Undead spirits. And so that means if we were to catch the true culprit, like what your friend said last night, we could set a trap.
I'd hardly call her my friend. She
Yeah.
was my master.
Your master, whatever his name is, Esmeralda.
As you sit in this room, you notice that the daylight is quickly receding.
We need to hustle.
It's already noon, and it only feels like it's been a few hours since dawn. Time
Okay.
seems to haste towards the night in this place.
Anna said that she'd be back. I'm assuming if what we know is true, when the night falls, Elizabeth will return to the body
From
of
my knowledge
Thurzo.
about vampires, they only
If
come
we
out at
use
night.
the body of Thurzo, and if they are truly drawn to the scent of dead body, we could use this to set a trap.
I suggest we split up. That's the only way we'll get things done.
Okay. What is one group doing? What is the other?
So you and I, we will go
Set the trap.
set the trap by the body and set the spell. We'll then too.
Shall we do?
They'll go break into the room that they're trying to break into. All you need is a hairpin. Lift up a couple times, and you're in.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's really quite easily grasped.
Just call me grass.
Razlan.
It's
Like,
It's
I
crazy.
swear.
Alright, snap, make decision, let's go.
So we're splitting up,
Alright,
alright?
let's go to the seventh
So
court.
you
See
two-
if we can find a
Alright.
hairpin.
You two are going to the room.
I know you've wanted to this whole time.
Us two will
anyway.
set the trap.
Alright.
See, because
So-
daylight is fading.
Are you
I don't know
going?
how, but it's going a
Alright,
lot
let's go.
faster.
You
I
don't
think
need-
there's a
we don't
spell
need-
in this place.
We don't need to listen to them. Let's go.
Alright, we go to
Alright,
seventh
we go to
court.
seventh
There's an
quarters.
evil in this place, a savagery in this place.
We try to see if there's anybody in there.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you two going downstairs.
Did you? What did you
What are you
just
doing?
say?
No, we're
Did
not
you
going.
just
We're
say
going this
fuck
way.
you to me?
No.
Oh, I think
No,
you said,
not
"Oh my
yet."
gosh, fuck you. And I was like, what?
Alright. You go down to the servants' hall. You see it's pretty much the same setup as your hallway upstairs, but several smaller rooms are lined in there for the servants' quarters. All the doors are closed.
Shall we just knock on the first one? See if somebody opens.
Is there a way to tell who's in there? I want to kind of listen by the door. You be my lookout.
Okay.
Or vice versa, maybe? Maybe you. I feel like it wouldn't be good for the priest to have that reputation if somebody gets caught. It
I don't care about the priest.
better be the ugly gay boy.
Wow.
Who gets the reputation for exactly what his title is.
I'm not a kid.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll go listen to the door
Okay,
and see if
I'll
I
be your
can hear.
lookout.
Is there like a keyhole that I can look through?
Yeah, there is. You look in it, and you see it's kind of interlocked. You don't really, you're not even
Okay.
really listening.
I just try to listen through the cracks of the
Wait,
door.
didn't I look through the keyhole?
We're in the
upstairs.
servants'
Different
quarters
room.
right now.
Oh,
We're looking to do a different
Okay.
trend.
You listen, and it doesn't appear as anyone's in the room.
I check the doorknob and try to open.
Okay. Yeah, it opens. Yeah, you step inside, and there is a small series of 3 small beds. Normal size, but a little bit shorter and a little bit more stout. Just to pack them kind of in there in this small room. In the same room, there's a couple dressers, a small table, kind of desk, and that's it.
Come on, priest. Let's go look.
Okay. You enter the room. You look for a hairpin.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for, what do I got on here? Roll for investigation.
Cool.
8 and 18. Okay,
8
you're
plus
both
1.
very nice. Okay, you both look about the room. Tell me where you're looking.
I look in the desk drawer.
Okay, where are
I'll
you
look in the dressers.
Okay, looking through them. Razvan,
Razvan.
Razvan. I got it right. Razvan.
That's your name.
You
You said it's over
Yeah.
on so many times. Razvan, he actually pulls out a series of small hairpins.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab all of them.
Okay.
That way we have multiple tries.
So,
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I want to look for like a diary. Is
You,
it something
okay.
like-
You continue looking through the room. There are a few notes and pages and things like letters that
I
might have started.
skim them. I think
Okay.
they look important.
You skim
at
them.
all.
You're reading them. They're kind of like letters home, just logs of their day and little dramas that might have happened amongst certain girls. Nothing super of interest.
Alright, we get out of there.
Alright, let's go unlock that door.
Yes. Okay, we leave.
Okay.
No, that's me and Isaac, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Where are you two at this moment?
We're walking out towards the body.
Okay. You go to the body. What do you do?
I open the book.
Okay. And
I'm thinking our plan should be, we have to make it look like we were trying to bury this body. Because the only way to trap her is in some sort of circle
So
made
should
of
we
something.
should we go to the graveyard then? Make it more official looking.
Why are we there? I'm trying to think what she thinks when she finds us. We want her to be drawn to the body.
So the graveyard. That's where all the bodies are kept. Buried. Why not that?
That's fair. But would
Or
she
should
be
we decide?
suspicious if we aren't trying to flee?
Dude, that looks so fast. I was like,
I think it's more reasonable for us to look like we're burying the body in the designated site,
Yeah.
rather than just a random spot in the lawn. You know,
We can
is that
actually define.
do you know what I mean?
Nice try.
So I guess we pick up the body and bring it over.
all right. Where do you bring it?
I don't want it to
Uh,
fall.
All right. You bring it to the graveyard out there. All right. There's still the shovel out there from this go. I assume you grab that. Okay. You start doing it. All right. Meanwhile, back with you two. You are just now exiting the servants' quarters when you see Lady Catherine. When Lady Catherine catches you leaving the girl's room. What is it that you are doing? You should not be in here.
First of all, they'll snap at us, Lady Catherine. Second of all, what is in this room that you're so stern about?
These are the girls' rooms?
We just got.
You are not allowed
She
to
found.
be in the girls'
Okay,
rooms.
Connor. She found us coming out of the girls' room.
Oh, I thought we were over here
Please.
because our pawns are over
Leave.
here.
Okay, no.
Oh,
Leave
you
now.
oh.
Alright. We leave.
What was in there?
There's a servants'
Connor.
quarters.
I know. I'm just. Gosh dang. I'm
Don't take it
just like
seriously.
she caught us like the door was closed, or did she catch us with the door
She
open?
catch you closing the door and leaving the servants' hall.
Okay. I wasn't unaware of that.
Oh.
I thought we were like the door was closed and she was like.
Okay, it doesn't. She
next
caught
to
you.
it.
What do you do?
Leave right away, I'm sorry.
Very pissed off. She walks, checks inside the room, makes sure no one's there, closes it behind her, and watches you leave that hallway.
Is she still watching us as we
She watches
walk
you,
up
yeah.
the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright.
She stands there, kind of in the hallway, just leaning there, watching you head up the stairs.
Let's go to my room first. That way she thinks something suspicious.
Okay. Some time passes. You two out in the yard. What are you doing?
Isaac, I don't think we should dig a brand new grave. That's really a long time.
Yeah.
We'll just use the old one.
Yeah, I agree. But
She's not using it.
in my book,
Yes.
and from my past knowledge of monster hunting, it says, I know that we need a scent to slightly cover, and I'm thinking that
Cover the scent of the body.
we draw. No, that would make sense then, because we want her to cover.
Yeah.
But what if we cover the scent of the other bodies? Would that even work? And it would amplify the scent of the original dead body.
I What materials can we use? Did it say in the book?
I believe salt is probably the best medium.
We should check in the kitchen for salt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's go.
I say I don't want to leave the body.
Okay.
I say one of us goes and one of us stays.
I will go look for salt.
Probably the best way is to go through here.
Yeah, there's a door through this back hall. This
Cool.
back way here. This is a path.
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
goes down to the Gimp dungeon.
You go in there and you enter the back door of the kitchen. In there, you are able to search through the cabinets, and you in fact find
Big jars.
several larger jars of salt. Yeah, kept in a cupboard, a high cupboard. Okay. Let's go back to the other two. What are you doing? You've been in that room for a few minutes now.
Where did she go? Do we know?
You
We're in the
cannot
room.
see her. You're in the room.
Alright, do you want to check her shell eye? And then we can go and try to open that door. I'll check.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Alright. I exit the room and go and check and try and see without her noticing me.
You
if
look
she's
down,
there.
and she's not there.
Alright, coast is clear. Let's go. Quick.
Okay.
We head all the way to the door.
All right, you get there, and do you try and unlock it?
Yeah. I use one of the hairpins. to try to
Roll
unlock it.
for. Let's go with.
Deception.
You deceive the
I'm just
door
gonna have you
to
straight up
gain
roll
lock.
a survival check.
A survival.
Yeah. Lockpick that.
8 plus 3, 11.
11? Alright, let's see.
I did it, please.
You do.
Ah, thank God.
The door unlocks, and on these
Oh,
heavy
yes,
metal
they
hinges,
said.
rusted and old, the door swings open, hits the back wall. Inside, dust seems to flit about into the air off the floor. This room, you reckon, has not been opened in many years.
Alright. Let's look around in this room. Alright.
Is it dark? Is it pitch black?
No, we can see in there, right? Because of the windows?
You can see in there through the
We can
windows.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, the light does appear to be fading rather quickly. It appears many hours past noon. You'd guess probably somewhere around 4. It's almost time for supper.
Alright. Let's hurry and look through this room as quick as
Do
we
we
can.
know when sundown is?
Relative time,
6.
none of you have timepieces, but you would guess in a few hours, but the rate time is going down, you'd guess you only have within the hour.
Alright, quick. Look around as quickly as you can.
Okay, you enter the room. On this far side here, you notice these large bay windows. There's a bed right here. Beside it are some dressers, and this part of the room is in fact sectioned off. It appears to be tiled. It looks to be a washer closet. That's the door.